ready, kid.
What am I saying?
Just be yourself. Just be yourself. You ready? Just be yourself. You're talking shit with me. Relax, bro. This ain't fucking sad. Fucking don't take it so serious. What's up, everybody? I'm here with Benji. Benji, full name, age, hometown, please.
Benji Brand, 27, North Shore, Oahu.
All right, Benji. Hey, you one of the most you're not underground these days no more, motherfucker, but hey, you're one of the guys. This contest is made for guys like Benji, and you know, growing up here, you've been here for a long time now, Benji. Standout surfer at Pipeline. How do you feel about this contest? Like, you know, we're giving out 10 G's to the best wave for the Pipeline back door. How do you feel about it? What's your opinion?
Yeah, I freaking love having that just back because we haven't had that for a little bit.
Right, yes.
Like they had the wave of the winter and stuff for a while, but then it kind of like, that's what motivated you a little bit.
Yes, you got the extra
waves, and then, yeah, it's pretty sick to be like, because it's such a nuts wave, and like, I guess it is like the proving grounds and stuff, so it's just good to have the motivation to send it.
No, and then you have a good chance of winning 10 G's, my brother. And then, if you won 10 G's, what would you do with that 10 G's? You know, you gonna go, what?
Shit, I don't know.
What do you mean? Come on, surf trip, new fishing lures? I know this guy loves to fish, so.
I'd probably spend the whole 10 grand in one day at POP.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Wasted on dumb fish heads.
No way, it's not dumb. Hey, you grew up here, and it's pretty rad to see you turning into such an amazing surfer. And I've watched you at a young age, you know, you had that full, like, you're like mini hockey. That's what I remember. You had that style. You're a really good kid, respectful, and that's why everyone respects you. And I'm a huge fan of what you guys are all doing. And how did you kind of get into Pipeline? Like, how did you like end up like surfing pipe and hunting slabs and all of that?
I don't know. I just think like I really like good waves.
Yeah,
my whole life.
That's fair. That's fair, bro. That's fair.
I think like I tried the QS maybe.
Yes.
Tried to do it for like 6 months, and I just like
wasn't your forte.
I was just losing.
Right.
And then I was just like, I don't know. I just like love the feeling of getting barreled so much. I just kind of like put all the rest of like the whole surf industry out of my mind. And I just like wanted to chase that feeling, and then
it's kind of that niche. You found your niche. Chase these slabs, the perfect waves. And it's kind of paying off, huh, champ?
Try to like just use whatever money I had to travel and go get good waves, and then pipe was obviously like the pinnacle of pretty much one of the sickest, nutsiest waves on the planet, and I just kind of grew to really love that wave, and then eventually like able to get some waves at pipe, so.
Able to get some, come on,
I paddle out like in the Blak.
He's so humble.
Get some waves.
That's why we love him. But so who's kind of like the guys who mentored you or kind of took you under their wing and kind of showed you the ropes out there and kind of like motivated you to, you know, surf those kind of waves and stuff? Do you have anybody like that?
Yeah, I think just watching everyone, like a lot of like my good friends, were really good at pipe too. Like the Monizes, like Josh and Seth, a lot. And Kalana now is like, Kalana is pretty inspirational how he sends it.
You guys all send it, bro.
Takes off in a 6 spot, and all my friends, they go real deep and take off in crazy places, approach the wave. Watch how everyone approaches the wave, and guys like Jamie, John,
yes.
The classic, real good guys.
Right on. And
everybody has their own approach, and like even like the guys the goofies like Randall Paulson and people that would like sit outside and catch different style waves and just
because everyone kind of has
a different approach.
Yes, and they have their lineup, and every condition is different, right? So you kind of play with the conditions, and
then you can kind of like feel on that day, like, oh, what approach do I want to take today, and switch it up a little bit.
Right.
When I was young on the beach, like watching Andy when he got that 10 against Kelly and came out like this. Came out. I was on the beach watching, and that was probably one of the craziest things I've seen. So Andy, and then Bruce's style. Bruce's style is all lazy and
it's just
so sick.
It's style. That's what you call style, right?
Jamie and Kelly, John, those kind of guys.
Those kind of guys.
Technical and good.
They can do it. They can look good in dangerous situations.
Uncle D a lot too, because I would often like just be out with Uncle D and have some pretty special moments with him.
That's cool. Have some cool talks. That's a special, and that's the kind of memory you'll have for life.
And like just knowing how legendary he was at Pipeline.
Yes.
And like watching how he would approach it, I would like really try to look at that. Uncle D a lot. So.
That's rad. And then like, what's your ideal pipe condition? Like when you wake up and you pull up, you're like, Oh, this my. Oh, actually, like, oh, this is my kind of day. I love this kind of days. What's your ideal pipeline day?
I think if it's not in a contest, I would say like 10 feet when it's real west and 10 feet and a couple waves kind of washing through just to spread the crowd out.
Yes. Yep.
And then you can kind of like
keep everybody on their toes.
You can sometimes be in a spot by yourself and that magic wave will come in and somehow you find it.
Yeah. So that's like the idea. And then
it doesn't happen every time.
but sometimes. But you put enough time to know, and that's freaking epic because we all watch and we can tell.
Yeah.
But the cool thing I wanted to also know is during those ideal pipe days that you love to surf, what size boards are you riding and who's the shapers that you're riding?
I am riding Pizels right now.
Yes.
They're going really good.
Nice.
I usually ride like 6/8s.
Okay.
To 6. I used to ride 6/10s and 7/0s, but just playing around with like a little bit less.
Yes.
6/8s, but I'm not really a 6'6", 6'4" kind of guy.
Yeah.
I like
wow, when you said 6'7", okay.
I like a little length.
Okay, a little bit more length, and then that's
and a little thinner and narrower.
A tapered rails, because because some guys like the rails more full.
I hate being real under it with like a thick rail.
That's
I have this length and a
yes.
thicker rail.
Uh-huh.
It's just not enough rail to grip the face, and then it's too thick to engage, and then you just slide out.
Especially your approach, because you're like a goofy footer with a backsiders approach. The way you freaking approach that, like those slabs. It's really hard. We all want to roll in, but you can do those, and I'm really impressed. And you're set up, and that's really rad the way you set your equipment, because that's kind of true. You need those tapered rails, and that's pretty rad. And then, what's your most memorable wave that you've had out there so far? You had quite a few, I know, but what's your most memorable? You can do more than one.
I don't know. I had one scary wave one time. I think in like 2020 maybe.
Okay.
Maybe 2019. It was just like one of those ones you just chip in.
Outside
of the second reef.
Yeah.
But it was like the craziest double up, and
once you're in, you're locked in, buddy.
I just thought I was gonna get the craziest wave. It was gonna blow me out of the channel. I'm like thinking I'm backdooring it.
Yes.
Get to the bottom, and the thing is just so doubled up, and I just see it stretching into the channel. I'm like, oh no! This is so scary, and I could just see like the flat, dry reef, and I think I just tried to it was just closing out into the channel. And
right.
It's the thickest closeout I've ever seen. The wave was pretty big. I had to I think Jesse Johnson was duck diving in the lip with me. Yeah. I had to I tried to somehow punch through, and the thing just instantly sucked me. I just
raw.
I was I'm slapping the reef straight away right now. And somehow I just exploded in the whitewash and just flew up in the air. And,
right.
Somehow came up without even holding my breath. I was just what?
Just mind blown.
It was just so heavy that I could just. That's probably the most memorable, heaviest, scariest wave I've been on.
Okay.
Somehow just made it out alive. I was I'm dying.
Where's your favorite place to go check pipeline from? Where's your favorite spot to look at it from? Where you're more comfortable?
I kind of like looking at it from this angle.
Okay, from your house. So you like it from bottom to
look into the barrel.
Yes.
It doesn't look quite as scary as when you look straight in front or from behind.
Yes.
I'm just okay, it looks doable. I just run down and get down there. I'm try to not look at it. If I see a wave, I'm oh shit.
Who do you notice sitting next to when you're out there trying to get your waves? Not your partners or your guys you battle, not battle, but a healthy rivalry. But then you got to talk story with. Who do you kind of notice around you? Because there's everyone has their groups, the first reef guys, there's the second reef guys. Who's your kind of crew off the wall guys? Who do you kind of notice sitting next to?
I think I used to sit real deep because you could kind of be alone.
Yes.
And catch different waves a little on the deep peak behind the boil. And I remember I'd always be with Ballarat next to Ballarat. And then, I didn't know him that good back then, but
that's one of the guys you know, right?
Now I know him so good.
And you two guys are fucking killing it, bro.
But now, I think, just I don't know, just the guy, whoever's out.
Right.
kind of like everybody knows the spot.
Mm-hmm. No,
So,
but every the soul
It's
direction is different. You guys all have
yeah.
your different lineups too, so it's pretty rad, you know.
If you're like on the ledge, it's Jamie, Don, Nate, Eli, Koa, Josh, Seth. Pretty much every
Yeah, the
nuts
list
guy,
goes on. The list goes on.
every heavy guy.
You know,
It's like
every heavy hitter, yeah, they're
on
just
the
waiting.
ledge.
You guys are all waiting. You guys are like fucking pack of piranhas in there.
Yeah.
Fucking
When those guys are all out there, I usually like try pedal a bit further.
Yeah,
See if I can chip into like a secondary.
Right, yeah, I like that. I like
'Cause
that.
But if no one's out on the ledge, then I'll kind of come in.
Nice, right on.
Try to get away on the ledge.
And then, hey, I have one last question for you.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna win if it's not you, my brother? Who do you think if it's not you?
Liam McTeague.
No, shit, yeah, I like that. Hey, you never know. That's why, hey, people don't even know who that. Hey, people don't even know who that is because he's
Let's go, Liam.
underground, man. Honestly, hey, he's like one of the underground guys. See, people don't even know who
Nah.
that is.
It could be anyone. It's gonna be. I think Sketchy Seth is pretty sketchy and
Sketchy
frickin'
Seth.
could get the craziest wave ever.
Right.
Kalana sits real deep and goes. He's got the eye for a really crazy wave. He's been getting crazy waves recently, and Josh, just my crew. I root for my crew. I hope
That's
one of my boys.
Respect.
One of my boys takes it home.
Hey, Benji,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay.
You're the fucking man. Good luck. Be
Okay.
safe this year.
Yeah.
You have any message or anything? You want to say anything?
I'm shy.
That's okay. Perfect. That's perfect. Thank you, Benji. Good luck.
Okay.
Be safe this year.
Yep.
Fucking
Thank
A,
you.
brother.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Okay, let's go get some waves soon.